Hello everyone, it's Don Antonio and I'm here with the Mad Dog this evening. And just wanted to wish everybody a happy 2019. And the Mad Dog is here tonight to tell us a little something about cigars and soda.
Yes, well, I was having a cigar earlier tonight and I got a little lightheaded. And I think it was because the cigar I was smoking had a lot of nicotine in it, like a cigarette, but a lot of nicotine, and it makes me lightheaded. I heard that if you drink something with lots of caffeine, that it will actually leach the nicotine out of your system. Is this true?
The caffeine might have a little something to do with it, perhaps, but certainly the sugars that are in this soda, I think, are really what the benefit is. However, caffeine may play a role as well.
So getting a diet soda was probably a waste of time.
Probably.
Okay, well, wonderful. Story of my life.
There's the Mad Dog.
The cigar that did this to me, I'm surprised. It was a Lancero. Now, for those of you who do not know, the Lanceros are the long, thin, very small ring gauge. Why I like the Lancero is because you get a much more even, much better ratio between the outer binder and the inner feeler. It gives you better taste, in my opinion, a superior taste, and you usually do not have to puff on them quite as hard to keep them lit. They usually burn more evenly and with better quality. I like Lanceros.
I love Lanceros, Mad Dog. I think they're exquisite. I would say caution to the new smoker that's smoking Lancero for the first time. The Mad Dog is spot on, but just be aware of your temperature. You should always be able to hold your cigar comfortably, about an eighth of an inch to a quarter of an inch below the burn line. There's a temperature check, right? Too hot to hold, too hot to smoke. Beware, there's less heat dispersion on a smaller ring gauge cigar.
It's all about the dispersion.
The dispersion. Yes, sir.
I like
yes,
that
sir,
word.
Mad Dog, sir.
I like that word. Dispersion. I'm going to use that.
Okay. Now, Mad Dog, I heard you got a new car, and I like the classic cars myself.
Yes, I just did it in a car. Speaking of classic cars, what do you think of the DeLorean?
Oh, DeLorean, that's the Back to the Future car.
I was just wondering myself, if you had a new DeLorean, do you think you would drive it a lot, or just from time to time?
Oh, probably from time to time.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking too. I love DeLoreans. I love muscle cars because I have no muscle of my own, so I have to compensate.
Well, now, Mad Dog,
There's one.
Don't sell yourself short now.
Oh, it's not short.
Okay, well, you're wise beyond your years, and you cut quite the father figure, if I may say.
You may say this, yes. I like it when they call me Big Papa.
Oh, I like it when you call me Big Papa.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. I prefer Large Father myself.
Look, what you do on your time is your business. It's okay. I still like you, Tom.
Thank you, Mad Dog. I love you.
Thank you.
Well, I heard you like to go to the movies, so I'm wondering if you have any recommendations for me.
I do love the movies. I do love the movies quite a lot. Recommendation? Actually, yes. Have you seen that movie, Constipation?
Oh, constipation.
Have you seen that yet?
Sounds more like a medical condition than a movie.
Have you seen the movie Constipation?
No, sir, I have not.
That's because it has not come out yet.
Oh, well, then I see.
There you go. So anyway, this has been the Mad Dog, otherwise known as the most interesting Mad Dog alive, and my good friend, Don Antonio.
Well, thank you, Mad Dog, but if I may, before we go,
You may.
I mean, have you ever witnessed anything you couldn't explain?
You mean like something paranormal?
Yes, like paranormal event.
Now that you mention it, just the other day, when I was driving in my new car, not the DeLorean, but I was driving in my new car and I was following someone who I believe was a magician. I am firmly convinced he was a magician. And the reason for this is because as I was driving behind him, all of a sudden, without warning, poof, he turned into a driveway.
A driveway.
Yes.
Oh my. This is Don Antonio signing off.
Stay smoky.